Morning children, here is your value education's lesson number 12, keeping air and water clean. Imagine you are an astronaut. You are orbiting the earth in your spaceship. You look down to see how the earth appears. You see a lot of water. That is why the scientists call the earth a watery planet. Yes children. Now, what is an astronaut? Astronaut deals with the space. Okay, what all happen in the space? It deals with the astronaut. You can understand what is happening. Now, when you are assuming that you are an astronaut, when you see orbiting the Earth, means when it is rotating, what do you see? You see lot of water. On what? On Earth. So scientists call the earth as a watery planet. So earth is called as watery planet because water appears on the earth. Most part of the surface of the earth is covered with water as compared to land. Yes children. Most of the part of the earth. Okay, that means 3/4 part of the earth is covered with water and 1/4 is covered by the land. In fact, only 1/3 of the earth's surface is covered by the land, which includes mountains, deserts, plains, plateaus. The rest is water. In 1/4 of the land, okay, what it is covering? It is covering mountains. Means it has mountains, deserts means sand area, plains means field everything, plateau and other rest land is covered with water. But most of the water on land is not drinkable. Yes children, so much water we can see on the earth, but we cannot drink all the water, and that water is not potable. Potable means it is not suitable for drinking. Drinkable, not drinkable. It is in the form of oceans and seas. Yes children, why we cannot drink water from the seas and oceans? Because it is very salty. You have seen the beach water, no? What taste it has? It has salt. The water in the oceans and seas is salty. Some water bodies like Dead Sea contain chemicals. Thus very little fresh water is left for drinking. Yes children, in the Dead Sea so much chemicals is there. So what happens? Their living bodies cannot exist. So only little fresh water, any fresh water is there, and water bodies are not there. They are very less. Nearly 1/10 of the earth's surface is covered with ice. Ice is frozen water. Yes children, on the earth 1/10 of the part, means 1/10 part of the earth has ice, like you have seen Himalayas. Okay, so that areas. What is ice now? Ice is a frozen water. If you keep ice in an ice cube, then what happens? It becomes ice. It gets frozen. Okay children. So what you have to do is, now nearly 1/10 of the earth's surface is covered with ice. Ice is frozen water. Okay children. So what is ice now? Okay. Ice means, for example, in a fridge you have ice cubes, no? Where you keep that? In the freezer. So when you keep water in the freezer, it gets frozen and it becomes hard. So that hard water is called as ice. That is frozen water, hard water. You have seen the places like Himalayas and Simla and all, no? They are covered with what? Ice. Many rivers are polluted by towns on their banks. The sacred rivers of India like Ganga and Yamuna are made dirty by waste thrown into them. Many small and large rivers become dry during summer. Yes children. See what they are saying is, we people throw many waste things on the banks of the river and it gets polluted. Polluted means what? Gets dirty. And the sacred river. What is the meaning of sacred? Sacred means holy. Okay. So holy river of India are which? Ganga and Yamuna. They are also made dirty and waste are thrown in them like anything, and water is made dirty. So what happens in many small and large rivers also become dry during summer heat due to the heat of the sun and absence of rain. The water is purified before it is supplied to your houses by the municipalities. So do not waste it as it is very precious. Yes, children, what they are saying, we can tell that Earth is a watery planet, but we cannot use the water for drinking. We cannot use all the water to drink. So what we have to do, what municipalities will do, they will purify the water and they will supply to all the houses. By how? They will not come to the home, they will supply through the pipes, and the pipes are connected to our home taps. So water is very precious, children, we must not waste them. Water is scarce in many parts of our country. Yes, we have a scarcity of water in many parts of the country, and people will struggle and they'll go very far to bring water. People in many of our villages still have to walk many miles to fetch water for daily use. Yes, children, in some villages they have to walk miles to bring the water, or they have to get from the well. We must take care to keep our source of water clean. Waste should not be thrown into rivers or wells. Yes, children. Whenever we want the pure water to drink, then we must not keep dirty. Okay, we must not make dirty. We must not throw the waste in the rivers and wells because they are source of water for us to drink. The earth is covered with a thick layer of air. Air contains oxygen, which is essential for breathing. Yes, children. Now, first we have learned about water. Now we will learn about air. The earth is covered with a thick layer of air. Air contains oxygen, which is essential for breathing. What it means? Like earth is covered with air. Okay. In that air, so many types of air are there, like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, monoxide, dioxide, all are there. But in that, which is useful for us? Oxygen. And what it is useful? It is useful for breathing. Air is precious gift of nature. Vehicles on the roads emit a lot of smoke. Yes, children. Air is a precious gift of nature. Why it is called means all the living beings can live without food but not without air. Now, vehicles on the road emit a lot of smoke. Emit means what? Give out. Okay. Lot of smoke. Vehicles means bus, car, everything. Smoke and other gases from industry also pollute air. Not only vehicle, children, but smoke from the gases and industries. Other gases from industries also will pollute the air. Okay. Maybe the gas from the factories or industries or vehicles will pollute the air. Breathing polluted air leads to asthma and bronchitis. Children, breathing dirty air leads to the diseases like asthma and bronchitis. Now, we have a responsibility to keep the water and air clean. Yes, children, we have the responsibilities. It is our duty to keep the water and air clean. Science and environmental study teach us to keep air and water clean. Yes, children, in EVS and in science, we learn how to keep air and water clean. We help ourselves as well as others if we keep air and water clean. If we are keeping air and water clean, we are helping ourselves, not other children, because we are not making dirty for only others. The air, whichever is natural gift from the nature, It's for everything, everybody, all the living beings. So we are the people who must take care to keep the air and water clean for our benefit. So this exercise I'll be sending by the pics. Moral of the lesson is keep air and water clean and healthy environment. I'll be sending the question answers through the pics. Thank you, children.